A well-made man is not just any kind of man. He is no normal, common, average, regular man. Well means being in favor, fortunate, in such a manner as is desirable, or being in a healthy, sound body. Made is the past tense of the verb to make. To make means to bring into existence by shaping or changing material, by combining parts, or to put in a proper condition or state to cause to exist. So with all of that said, a well-made man is a man that is brought into existence as a favored person. One that was caused to exist, that was shaped and formed in such a manner that made him a desirable individual. He is of a healthy, sound body, and his parts are combined properly so that he is fortunate to be made in such a marvelous fashion. A well-made man has 7 specific principles that strengthen his ability to produce results. These 7 principles, when put into practice, elevate men in their homes, in their communities, and in their nation. First, a well-made man is a man with a strong desire to achieve. Desire means to wish for or to long for something. It is to express a longing or craving as for something that brings satisfaction or enjoyment. A man's desire is at the root of all of his accomplishments. If he wants nothing, he'll get nothing. However, if he wants greatness, it is his desire that will propel him to work in the direction of achieving that greatness. It is desire that propels a man into action. A well-made man is a man of vision. His desire is so strong that it produces for him a vision. He has a vision for what he desires to bring into existence. And his vision is so strong and energized that he sees images and pictures in his mind that are detailed with both sound and color. A well-made man is a man of faith and belief. He has faith and belief in the divinity of himself and in his Creator, who has given him both gifts, skills, talents, and abilities to use to bring what he desires into existence. It is his faith and belief put into practice that makes him a man of action and accomplishment. A well-made man is a man of action and accomplishment. He does not rest on his vision. He puts his faith and belief into work by creating a plan and strategy, organizes his gifts, skills, talents, and resources, then proceeds to execute his plan. A well-made man is a man of strong character and principle. He knows that there will be distractions, there will be obstacles, but he works to bring his vision into reality. So he forges himself to remain upright, obedient to the spiritual and physical laws that govern creation, given to him by his Creator. So when you see a man filled with desire, that has a vision for himself, who has faith and belief and puts his faith and belief into practice, that engages in action and accomplishment while maintaining strong character and principle, what you are seeing is a God in action. What you are seeing is a God in action. But what is a God? A God is one that possesses power and force. Let me say that again. A God is one that possesses power and force. So by that definition, we know that there are many gods. There's a God called cigarettes, a God called cocaine, a God called jealousy, a God called envy, a God called greed, all of which have force and power. Now let's break down force and power. Power is work divided by time, and force is mass multiplied by acceleration. So when a person walks up a flight of stairs, that person is performing work. But when he or she runs up the stairs, they are using an increased amount of power because they are performing the same work at a faster rate of speed. That's power. Now force. President Obama has the ability to move troops, airplanes, weapons, and ships all over the world. These troops, airplanes, weapons, and ships represent mass or weight. So when this mass moves, also called acceleration, there is a force that causes the effect of acceleration. The greater the amount of weight you move, the greater the speed of the movement, the more force you possess. So a God, again, being one that possesses force and power, is able to increase his force and power by increasing his energy. Energy is the ability to do work, and knowledge is energy. Simply put, the more you know, the more you can do. the greater your knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, the greater your ability to produce results. So this concludes part 2 of a 3-part series in which I will further discuss the new ebook, A Well-Made Man Building the Temple of Self, Volume 1. I'm H.A. Jabar. Together, we can do more and conquer the challenges of life.